In this video, we'll be looking at the various features of the BREWHA Mash Tun. This mash tun is made with heavy-duty, 1.5mm thick, 304 food-grade stainless steel, and it has a mirror polish finish. It's made of heavy-duty construction, so it's going to give you a lifetime of brewing enjoyment. In looking at the features of the BREWHA Mash Tun, we're going to be starting over on the right-hand side of the vessel and moving around to the left. Down here at the bottom of the mash tun, we have two ports. The first port is for the insertion of electric heating element, and the second port is a thermowell for the insertion of electronic temperature sensing device. Both of these ports are underneath the mash screen inside the mash tun. We're very excited about this added feature that we've brought to the BREWHA Mash Tun, and it's a world first. No other mash tun in the world provides you with these features. What it enables you as a brewer to do is to precisely control the temperature of your wort. Whether it's during vorlauf, where you're recirculating the wort through the mash tun, or at mash out, when you're transferring your wort over to the boil kettle, the electronic temperature sensing device can control the heating element to precisely regulate the temperature of the wort prior to its exiting the mash tun. Moving around to the front of the mash tun, here at the top we have the port for the reintroduction of your wort back into the mash. What this enables you to do is to constantly circulate your wort through the mash, giving you the maximum efficiency possible. Here at the front of the mash tun, we've got three features we want to quickly go over. The first is the thermometer, which allows you to visually inspect the temperature inside your mash. Immediately below it is the pickup tube, which picks up the wort from the middle of the vessel underneath the mash screen, ensuring that you get the greatest mash efficiency possible. And in front of it is the sanitary valve. As we've discussed in other videos, the sanitary valves are great because they're super easy to take apart and clean when you're done brewing. Now we're going to look at the inside of the mash tun. Looking down into the mash tun, we see here at the top a tri-clamp fitting in which you can attach any kind of sparge arm that you want on it. However, what we found to work best and what we've included standard with the BREWHA Mash Tun is this 90-degree hose barb. On the end of this hose barb, you're able to attach a short piece of hose, and what it does is it circulates the wort. As the wort comes out, it stays on top of the mash and it pushes the wort around, creating a slight swirling motion in the mash tun, ensuring the best circulation of the wort and the greatest mash efficiency. Down there at the bottom, you see the thermowell sticking in which you have your temperature probe. Looking down into the mash tun from the top and looking underneath the mash screen, we see three things. We see the heating element coming into the mash tun, we see the thermowell for the electronic thermostat, and we see the pickup tube. We hope you've enjoyed this brief introduction to our mash tun. As always, if you have any additional questions, please feel free to contact us using the form on the About Us page.